Dear students, in this video, let's learn about the introduction of integers. Earlier, humans started to count the objects by using his fingers, by drawing lines, counting the bones, etc. Then after many years, numbers are discovered. Then naturally, he started to count the objects using 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Counting numbers such as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are called natural numbers. Natural numbers are represented by the symbol of n. With these natural numbers, he started to add and subtract. Then he had a situation to have nothing. To represent nothing, he discovered 0. 0 along with a set of natural numbers are called whole numbers. 0 along with a set of natural numbers are called whole numbers. Whole numbers are represented by the symbol of W. With these whole numbers, the next operations, multiplication and divisions also done. And once he felt after 0 there is no end, we cannot define the greatest number. Likewise, less than 0 also will be there. Some numbers will be there less than 0. To represent depth below the sea level, depth below the ground level, the temperature of very cold region, borrowing amount, depth, etc. To represent all these, he discovered negative numbers such as -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on. Negative numbers along with a set of whole numbers are called integers. Integers are Latin origin. It means whole, intact, entire. Integers are represented by the symbol of Z. Zahlen, Zahlen. So counting numbers such as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are called natural numbers. 0 along with the set of natural numbers are called whole numbers. Negative numbers along with the set of whole numbers are called integers. That's what definition. Negative numbers along with the set of whole numbers are called integers. Integers on number line. We know to represent the whole numbers on number line. So 0, right side of 0 only, we will be writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. On number line, positive integers appear at the right side of 0. On number line, positive integers appear at the right side of 0. +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, etc. The plus can be shown or we can leave also. On number line, negative integers appear at the left side of 0. On number line, negative integers appear at the left side of 0. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, etc. That is right side when the number goes 10 after 11, 12, 13, when the number goes, no, the value is getting increased. But when you write the left side of 0 like -10, -11, -100, -200, -10,000, when the values goes like that, the values are being decreased. Okay, positive integers appear at the right side of 0, negative integers appear at the left side of 0. Then the 0 is called neither positive nor negative integer. We cannot include the 0 in positive as well in negative. That's why 0 is called neither positive nor negative integer. And in this we can say some fact also. We cannot define the greatest positive integer, but the smallest positive integer is 1. We cannot define the greatest positive integer, but the smallest positive integer is 1. Likewise, We cannot define the smallest negative integer, but the greatest negative integer is minus 1. Greatest negative integer is minus 1. Then all the positive integers are greater than the negative integers. All the positive integers are greater than the negative integers. Even we can tell 0 is greater than all the negative integers. 0 is greater than all the negative integers. Let's see some daily life examples about the usage of positive and negative integers. This is the sea level. Above the sea level. Above the sea level mean aeroplane, kite, birds, these and all fly above the sea level or above the ground level. So above the sea level, we represent with positive. Example, this aeroplane is flying at the height of 4000 meter above the sea level. So how do we represent that 4000 meter, that height of flying aeroplane 4000 meter? How do we represent with positive? Because above the sea level we represent with positive. So 4000 meter plus 4000 meter or just 4000 meter also can be written. Below the sea level we represent with negative. The submarine is floating below the sea level, that is the depth of submarine 900 meter. So how do we represent the depth of submarine? Minus 900 meter. Below the sea level we represent with negative. Above the sea level we represent with positive. The amount which we deposit, then the amount which we gain, that is we get profit, increment, that and all we are representing with positive, because that and all good for us. Depositing amount, it will be in our account, that is saving amount. Depositing, the money which you deposit, the money which you save, the money which you gain, that is profit, the money which you get increment, all these we represent with positive. Likewise, you get loss amount, decrement. These and all we represent with negative. That is the money which you withdraw, withdrawal amount, loss, decrement. All these we represent with negative, because these amount and all going away from us. So we represent with negative. Then opposite directions. North. North we represent with positive because it is up. So we represent with positive. South we are representing with negative. Likewise, east direction. East means right side. No, so east direction we represent with positive. West we represent with negative. Some more daily life examples. Floors in buildings. Floors above the ground level or positive. If you stay in apartment, we say first floor, second floor, above the ground level mean we will represent with positive. While the underground car park areas will be there. No, some shopping mall also we can see below the ground level some floors will be there. Below the ground level also some areas will be there, that we will represent with negative, minus 1, minus 2, like that we will represent. So above the ground level with positive, below the ground level with negative. Increase we represent with positive, decreases with negative. This one we discussed now, that is savings, paid, these amount with positive. Debts, loans, bank loan, borrowing amount, the debts we represent with negative. Even that history timeline, AD and BC also. The pyramid, Egypt pyramid, these and all, no, these and all constructed before Christ. Before Christ, so we represent with negative. Like this pyramid minus 2500 year, that is BC, before Christ. Or even birth of Christ also we can tell this. Then Burj Khalifa, it is constructed this current year, that is after death of Christ. So 2010. Then above and below the sea level we discussed now already. Above the sea level we represent with positive, that Mount Everest, height of the Mount Everest 8.8 kilometer. It is above the sea level, so we represent with positive. The Mariana Trench, it is below the sea level. So we represent this Mariana Trench, depth of Mariana Trench with negative minus 10.9 kilometer. Yeah, till this session is getting over.